So. Oh. So the music runs real time with the game when the game pauses the music. Right. Interesting. Do I go in as her or as... I'm gonna try as Reich because she didn't have anything else with her. Oh wait, we need the line thing, don't we? So how am I going to get through the eyelid, the eyeball? Even without... No. I can do that if I use her card. Then what her card has is let me get through the night. Or guardian or whatever he was. What's the carrot? Override system login security. Please login system security. System login security. She has that as well. Alright, let's see. Although I still wonder what this is. Is there anything on this side? No, this side is a puzzle with the tiles, right? Yeah. Don't need this space anymore. Oh, wait a minute. Can I put this in here? And leave it for... No? That would have been convenient. Leave it in the folder and then come in with the other card and I find it and don't do the thing. All right, let's see. Might have missed something. I think I need to get in here. What the fuck do I do with a Crusader? Blind him? Might be the case. Hang on. No, I think the game audio might be a bit too loud. Hang on. I don't know, it's possible I was speaking too far from the mic to pick me up loud enough. Is it too low now, or? Crusader will guard the system religiously against all known IDOS configurations. Is that the clue? The religion. So I can't blind him, obviously. It doesn't seem to work. if I just try to go in here? Will you kill me? No, it just stops me. And then we're here, and I can't blind the eyeball from here. And if I try to touch the tuning fork, the eyeball attacks me. And I don't remember using the Karen on anything. I can't transfer things from one card to the other. And without the blind command, I can't go in there with this card. This card doesn't have anything else on it that seems to work or help me get through the Crusader. Huh. I'm not sure what to do. Is there anything else in here? No. And I've not found any of the cards. No, it doesn't put anything in the bag. Documents? Do they go back in the bag? No. There's a folder and I can't put anything in the folder. Nope. Did I come in here too quickly? Like, is there something else I still need to do? is possible. I do. Well, it has to be with her card then, because he can't get through the eyeball with the other card. Okay. Open? No. I tried this one. He doesn't get blind. Can you play this back? No. So the gardener mentioned something about putting a virus in Link to stop it from growing. I don't see any virus in my items. The only thing I have is this. That looks like might be that. What's the immediate objective on this path? I'm guessing I need to get through the door that the Crusader guards to do something in there. There's the tuning fork I also don't know what to do with. Don't know, unless I missed something in the playback.
If that's you, Rob, listen carefully. You're the only one who can help. I was supposed to make contact with an agent
No,
from
this is the
Hobart.
same thing I listened to
The
yesterday.
rendezvous was in a park on ground level. And now I'm a D-Link, I can't get there. The agent's name is Eduardo. I don't know how you'll get to Link, but beneath the city there are tunnels. The remains of the old subway. That could be a way in.
What's stopping me? The eye is stopping me, but I can't. If I'm here, the eye is too far, so I can't use this on the eye. No, do I use this on the tuning fork? No. Well, I used a blind on it, but the blind is very short, so if I use it here and then I go next and all the way over here, is it working with different rules in this case? It is. Alright, that's not my fault. Because when I do it here, it comes back immediately. I really get angry at video games when they do this. Why does this work differently than that one? And now it's back. I'm meant to learn from what the games teach me. And what the game taught me when I first had to use this here is that I use it on it and it lasts for 2 seconds. So this is a bad design decision. It's inconsistent teaching, basically. Good that I would be stuck here as well. Yeah, I guess. All right. It's just stupid trial and error at this point where, all right, I've tried everything, I might as well do that, which is... Okay. Is this it? No. Wait, what is this? Range of modulation increased due to class 4 variance in link defense. No, because Nathan Drake only jumps at yellow ledges. It's consistent. It's stupid and it doesn't make any sense. But at least it's consistent in when you can jump and when you can't. It might be a bit harder to make out in the environment if it's not like high contrast or something like that, which fair enough. But it's not like there are yellow ledges and one yellow ledge you can grab and another yellow ledge, oh, you can't grab this one. Or, I don't know, all the yellow ledges you've tried to grab on are not grabbable, but then there's another yellow ledge and that one you can grab. It's still a problem. I don't think that, okay, that might be the case, but I think this is just bad on the game. Bad game. Alright, let me figure out what I'm doing now, because the oscillator didn't solve anything. What is the oscillator? Okay. This is also not the kind of game that has puzzles of using items on other items other than the anchor. Okay, now I'm stuck again because I have no idea what I'm doing now. There was no intention behind getting the tuning fork other than that's the only thing I haven't picked up. So I have to figure that now out. Creep? No. Okay. I got it. And this way because I can't go that way. Open? No. Okay, so it has to be... Oh, fuck. Forgot. So I can't go through the tile puzzle room with this card. There's nothing else left in here to pick up. Can't use anything on him. And this takes me to the... where I got the oscillator. Do I use it here? Or use this here? This looks like a clue, but I don't know what to do with it. Do I use it on myself? Oh, I can't use anything on myself. It's curious as well how, you know, the items are left down here just wherever, but I can't leave any items in here to come in with a different card and take them. Because that would make too much sense. Can't have that. I mean, there's a folder here and it had stuff in it. The tuning fork was just laying about somewhere. Also, why? Okay, I got it. I don't know what it does. I don't know. Can I use anything in here? Here with this card. I would want intuitively go back to the gardener and ask him about this, but that is not how this game will work. Hey, I found this thing. What do I do with this? I mean, I can try it. Let's see. Yo, Space Otar. Space Otar. Oh, no, sorry. Spice? 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 Wait. Oh, this... Is it, which way? This way? This way. Spice author, yes. It's a spice author. I don't know what the brick lane is. Did you find is like a crowbar in a construction site that you are, or what? A piece of metal in a construction site? I can't quite tell what this icon is. Is it a fish? Looks like a fish, yeah.
Excuse me.
Can you give me a hint? No.
See you later.
You can't. What about Vincent? Nope.
Don't wear out your thumbs.
I still have these. I've not done anything with these. Oh, the blinky blinky stopped because it wasn't music, background music playing. It was coming from the environment, and the environment pauses. Okay. Naturally.
Would you like a present?
No, thank you. Unless it's a game cart.
I don't have any games for you, kid. What if we put Joey in here?
When I was your age, I built this board.
That's cool. What does it do?
It's for a robot.
Ah, I thought it might be something interesting.
Robots are boring. They're so last year, man. Wait, can I cut anything in here? I don't imagine I can. Some bodies. There's a cabinet and a trolley. Hmm. Shrug. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I expected.
There could be something useful in there.
Yeah, but you don't seem to be able to open it.
Wouldn't you know it? It's locked.
No. This one? No. No. Okay, so we're not doing anything in here yet. Or this was just to get us exposition and new dialogue options, perhaps. The only other place here where I've not solved something is the club. That won't help me. Not in link space, but also, even if it did, I have no idea what to do in there. But let's go and try everything on them. What? Why is this open?
Silence in court. Security Services, Department of Justice, Inc. Judge Chutney presiding. Court is now in session.
Silence! I recognize that villain. An habitual criminal if ever I saw one.
That's Mr. Greaves, my lord. The counsel for the prosecution.
Silence when you speak to me. Now, who is the first contestant?
Defendant, my lord. The case of Union Security Services versus Howard Hobbins.
Howard Hobbins, come on up. Nice to see you, Howard. You're not nervous, are you?
Not really. The defendant is accused of gross contempt and assault of a security officer.
Oh, intolerable. What have you got to say for yourself, eh?
I've been framed, Your Honour. May I elucidate, my lord?
Go on then, but hurry up about it.
Officer Blunt was investigating a complaint made against Hobbins. After questioning the defendant, he was the victim of an assault.
Ah, monstrous! Off with his head!
Just a flipping minute. Who's defending me?
Defence? Is he entitled to any?
I'm afraid so, my lord.
Upon my soul, whatever next? Who'd be silly enough to defend this wretch? Very well. Let's get on with round one. Fingers on the buzzers, everyone.
I wish to call Officer Blunt.
Yep.
Call Officer Blunt.
Please tell the court...
I feel like I've fallen asleep and I'm just watching a random dream that makes no sense. What the fuck is happening here? And why was this open?
That's him in the overalls. I rest my case, my lord.
Good. Where's my black cap?
We haven't heard the defence, my lord.
Is it really necessary? Oh, go on. Just don't take all day.
Okay.
Now then, Officer Blunt. What was the nature of your injuries?
I got very wet.
But you didn't suffer any physical harm.
I could have caught a nasty cold.
Tell the court how you got wet.
While patrolling on Bellevue, I was saturated by a sudden shower.
Did you ascertain its source?
Oh, yeah. I heard laughter from the walkway above.
So, you saw the accused pour the liquid?
I couldn't see anything. My eyes were full of water. But I'd recognize his laugh anywhere.
Just how well do you know Hobbins?
I've never met him before.
And yet you say you recognized his laughter.
I don't know.
What? Okay, I'm gonna ask this as well because I suppose this is not an RPG, as we keep saying.
Who lodged the complaint against Hobbins?
Objection, my lord. Defense is contriving to lead the witness.
It was a simple question. I wish to establish the seriousness of the complaint made against my client.
I shall permit the witness to answer. However, I'm awarding Mr. Greaves 5 points for a well-timed interruption.
So who did lodge the complaint?
It was Daniel Piermont.
What was Mrs. Piermont's grievance?
Cruelty to her pet dog. I interviewed Hobbins on 4 occasions, but he still hasn't confessed.
Did you examine the dog?
I tried to.
And?
The bugger bit me.
No further questions, Your Honor. I wish to call Mrs. Piermont.
Call Mrs. Piermont.
Hello, darling.
This is just horrible.
Hello, Robbie. Hello, everyone.
Silence in court.
What was your complaint against Hobbins?
He was abused, my little poochie poo.
Disgraceful. I haven't had a dog abuse case since the infamous Spaniel Mangle scandals.
Did you witness the alleged attack?
Not exactly.
Then how did you know about it? Did the dog tell you?
Officer Blunt reported the incident to me.
How would you describe your pet dog?
Objection, Your Honor. This is a trial, not a dog show.
Objection overruled, Mr. Greaves. I want to get to the bottom of this doggy business.
He's an absolute darling. Everyone adores him.
But Officer Blunt said it bit him.
Oh, that would be the uniform. He was mauled by a troop of scouts when he was a puppy.
Had you met Hobbins before this incident?
I don't recall ever seeing him. But one takes little notice of mere maintenance men.
No further questions, Your Honor. I'd like to question the defendant.
Eh?
Did you assault Officer Blunt?
Objection, my lord.
Why, man, what's wrong?
Repetition, my lord?
Objection overruled.
Are you guilty of assault, Howard?
Not me. I was fixing one of the cooling pipes, and it burst.
So Blunt's soaking was an accident?
Not exactly.
Why did the pipe burst?
Some joker had cut a power cable and overloaded the steam release in the power station. That's what damaged the cooling pipe.
Oh, I see. Did you laugh at Blunt's predicament?
Laugh? I'd nearly wet me pants.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Mr. Greaves, You may start the bonus round.
The facts speak for themselves, my lord. Hobbins is a cruel and callous man, with no respect for law and order. I recommend the maximum possible sentence.
Any comments from the defense?
I don't believe this is happening. This is total madness. You've all been warped in some way. And I think Link is the cause.
Silence! I've heard quite enough of this nonsense. So it's time for me to make my judgment. Howard Hobbins, you've won tonight's star prize. Life imprisonment. However, in view of your service to the city, I'm going to reduce your sentence. 2 hours community service. Court dismissed.
Ah, ha, 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 ha. I've been trying to contain my laughter all this time to not, you know, interrupt the scene. Alright, let's save so we don't have to accidentally sit through this again. More appropriate. Okay. That did nothing other than waste our time. Perhaps. Okay. You want some shears?
Would you like this present?
Forget it, mister.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Would you like this?
Forget.
Is there a subway around here?
What?
I'm looking for the subway.
What are you, a train
No,
spotter?
sorry, we only have Greg's
Hear
here.
that, Gallagher? This guy's a train spotter.
There's no law against that.
Only because there aren't any trains.
Look, guys, I'm not a train spotter.
Who asked you?
Okay.
Excuse me. Is there a subway around here?
Oh, there used to be. The club was named after the station.
Where is the subway station?
You're standing in it. See the area in front of the
Oh, the
stage?
banner stopped playing.
The track ran right through there.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Never mind. Is the jukebox usable now that the band is not playing? I keep accidentally, like, mistakenly seeing these are as
The green
kind of
select button is lit.
spotlights. Okay, now it is working.
Hey, music lover. If you're looking for the best in sounds, I got 'em. The music of the spheres right here on Earth. So come on, get your fingers on my buttons. Let's make beautiful music together.
How offensive. Why they put voices in these machines is beyond me.
I'm all warmed up for you, baby.
Shut up and let me check the selections. Oh, Lord, it's mostly country and western.
Nobody's perfect.
Ah, there are 3 tunes by the resident band.
So, what's your choice, big boy?
You search but find nothing.
Nothing seems to be happening.
Pressing the buttons doesn't achieve the select button.
Oh, do I need to wait until the song ends? Or do I need to talk to someone about it? Okay. Right. And what do I do with this now? Because I don't have anything to pick up the... Do I just use it on the thing? That's not how fingerprints work. No, okay. How do I lift the fingerprints and make them usable in some way for the thing, for the scanner? I imagine, well, trying to assume things here, which is probably where I go wrong with this game, that I will need to produce them in some way to use them on my finger so it has some capacitive action on it, but I'm gonna bet that I'm overthinking this. Glass bear the user's greasy fingerprints. We got a boy and a gardener down here. I guess this is Piermont, but I don't think there's anything left to do with her. I just needed to solve this puzzle here with that. I wouldn't be doing anything with the androids with that. Again, no. I don't have a lot of patience for this game today. It started on the wrong foot with me, and now I'm kind of easily frustrated with it. Well, I started on the wrong foot, and then I continued with that fucking the most unfunny, useless, unnecessary bit in there with the chord. Yeah. Is that a pattern with all these adventure games of that time? Because the Wadjet Eye games that I've played more recently did not have that pattern. action games have bosses, but adventure games have what? Nonsensical puzzles. Or more and more obtuse and solutions. Because games don't... I don't imagine they get like made linearly like this. Or maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Okay, at this point I'm wide open to backseating. I'm my patience is very, very low with this game at this point. I don't want to start going through every level going, is this here? Oh, is it there? What could have changed now? Because there was nothing to indicate that this door would have been open. Walking through every scene and going, has this changed? Has this changed? Or what if I talk to this person? Will it be a new line without any indication that there would have been a new line there? Can I cut their fingers off? No. There's this room as well that I've not done anything in. Give the glass to Burke. Burke. Wait, who's Burke? Who the fuck is Burke? The doctor. Okay. You know what? It did cross my mind, but I'm like, nah. Okay. Partly because my immediate thought after that was, yeah, that's not gonna work, and I will just waste my time going up. Clearly.
Excuse me. Can you match my fingerprints to those on this glass?
Oh, yes. My machine will do that automatically.
It's not against the law, is it?
Whatever gave you that idea?
Don't security use them to check people's identities?
If they do, it's the first time I've heard of it. The usual procedure for identification of suspects is a retina scan at the post-mortem. Now, about
well, I wouldn't have thought the post-mortem, but...
Open the panel on my machine and insert the glass. Then place your hands in the otodermatome.
Will this hurt, Doc?
Oh, yes. Quite considerably.
Like every terminal had a retinal scanner, so... Only silent screams is too much of a hard ass to scream when he's in pain. What's the point of Babs as a character here, rather than having a funny accent?
It's a big box made of wood.
Like, this game is amazingly bad when it comes to
It's made
female
of
character
chipboard.
depictions.
It's a solid wooden storage rack for wine bottles. I'd never shift that in 1,000 years.
Oops.
I certainly put my foot in it that time. If it's for ventilation, it must lead somewhere. It's a big box. The box isn't strong.
Alright.
I certainly...
You can't move it. This will be the time for a crate moving puzzle. But we're like 3 games before that started happening. No.
It's a big box.
Right.
There's a thumb-sized... It's a solid wooden storage rack for... I certainly put...
Okay. Apparently we can't move boxes.
The box isn't... I can't...
And that magically made the box sturdy enough to hold him. Uh-huh.
The grill is too firmly attached to pull... The grill is...
Okay.
I've punctured a hole in the grill.
Well done. Like, cut that out? Yes. Yes, game. That makes perfect fucking sense. These shears are too blunt and rusty to cut a plant, but let's cut a metal grill with it. Oh my fucking god.
The subway. It's like a warren built by giant rabbits.
Mm-hmm.
The roof of the tunnel.
Now I can see why I have not played this game more than once, and I didn't remember much of it.
There's something in there. Something horrible.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, maybe it's too late now. Fucking hell. No. Ah. Oh, okay. What have I done? Okay. I had a thought now that is very harsh, but this genre maybe deserved the slow death it had.
Hey, music, if you're this
You sir. Is there a subway?
What?
I'm looking.
What?
Excuse me. Is there a
Oh,
where?
yes.
Save. This way.
Excuse me. Can you match my fingerprint? Don't you? Oh.
I wish I could skip this. But I guess there's not cinematics or built in the way other more modern games maybe are made to be able to skip scenes. I can't remember if more modern adventure games you could skip scenes, but that could be down to engines and not genre necessarily. This place looks very warm and, or dare I say, hot, and he's wearing like a very heavy leather jacket. I'm assuming it's leather, I don't know. If you're cool enough, you never get hot wearing this kind of stuff. Alright. Oh, let me do it. Oh, does he go in immediately? I think he does. Save. Subway. Game does not deserve a witty save names at this point. This makes no fucking sense. Looking at it again. Like it's... Oh no, it doesn't go in immediately, right?
The subway. If this tunnel leads no...
Now we're in the subway. So suppose I go over here instead? Or was it the problem that I clicked on the... No, that was the problem. There's nothing over here.
There's something in there. Something.
Yes, stop and look at it. Great. You're very smart. Okay, what do I do with that? No, wait, stop. I'll save here. Alright. Okay. Throw the light bulb in or something? What makes sense here?
There's something in...
What doesn't make sense here? Maybe is the right question? Literally 2 fucking pixels, okay. That was it. Well, that was what the light bulb was for. Fascinating.
The picture is covered with mold and dirt.
It's a small, probably very weak light bulb that was above a, like, panel. And we put it in a socket and it lit up the whole tunnel, which scared the big monster away.
It's the station's name. Museum. Uh-oh, the tunnel roof doesn't look too stable.
Oh, fuck off, game. Seriously. Yes, apparently it was, okay. I wasn't mousing quick enough.
That thing's alive. I wonder what it is.
This one or the previous one?
That patch of plaster looks damp and crumbly. I've exposed the bricks beneath the plaster. There's no obvious way of
Cut the vein open?
The skin is too hard.
Harder than metal, apparently.
There's a hole where the brick... None of the other bricks...
Brick standard size, regular shape, dark red in color, and brick-like in every way. Here's the brick on the vein.
That didn't achieve...
Do we hit the bricks with a brick? No. Oh.
It's just a lump of...
Damp and crumbling and forms a barely cohesive lump. No. Again, these things don't work. Oh, right.
The skin is too hard to cut.
No. Do I?
That didn't achieve...
There must be some way of...
It's penetrated the outer skin.
Fucking logic. Crowbar stuck in vein. Okay, can I hit it now?
Ugh! I made a hole right through the vein. Now it's stuck right in.
Oh, okay. Oh, stop.
It's a medical...
Oh, okay, let's get out. Let's get out.
It's a medical robot.
No, I can't do anything.
There's no way of turning it off.
The music.
It's probably a ventilation grill. Bubbling, boiling lava. Boy, that's hot! The cover must regulate the heat from below. It's the controls for opening the cover.
Incubation. Reduce.
It holds the grill secure. Pulling the handle has loosened the grill. It allows the heat to rise.
And it's loosened the grill, so now?
I can't pull it. It's no longer...
Okay. Boosted? I throw this in and does this cause an explosion or something? No. Okay, that... Well, did this. I imagine at some point I'll be up here and this will become relevant. Can I put Joe in there now? No.
It's recharging its... There aren't any... That's where the medical It's activated by the robots.
Don't imagine if I just use this on it, it will work. No.
They don't appear to do anything.
What if I press them?
They don't appear to...
No.
The screen displays the medical robot's status.
Okay, I came from in here. I don't imagine this door will open, but I can go here.
I've got a hunch I'll need to open. No way of opening.
Alright, let's check this one out then. Keep feeding and growing, little one.
I'm not expecting a visitor. Allow me to introduce myself. We've already met.
I am Douchebag. Nice to meet you.
As Walter, and I am the future. Is this where you reproduce yourself? Yeah, the genetic nursery. Here my kind are nurtured and grown, educated according to Link's needs. You're not human, are you? Now, whatever gave you that idea? I'm obviously not a machine, or an animal. In fact, I differ little from you. What are Link's plans?
So you are an animal.
We're all members of the same family. We can coexist quite peacefully until they disappear through natural wastage. What do you mean, natural wastage? Following the sterilization program, the old humans will slip quietly into extinction. But you need have no concern for the well-being of the human race. Or for the future, come to that. Since you have no future.
Oh. This game can go fuck itself. Seriously. Reduce. All right. I don't know why I'm doing this.
Pulling the handle has...
What did I miss in that room? Right, okay, sure.
How do you feel, Joe?
I'm completely operational, and all my circuits are functioning perfectly.
That's a relief. Is there any immediate danger?
If your presence here is detected, termination is more than likely.
Are there any other humans in this area?
Negative.
Are you really the Joey I grew up with? You don't sound like him.
That is unavoidable. My shell has a limited syntactic processor.
Oh well. At least you're not so argumentative.
Okay, let's save again. Do I go in here now?
Hello, I was not... Allow me to... We've all... I am enough.
You're talking...
Sir, designed by your own fathers.
Is this where you reproduce?
Yeah, here, educate.
Has all this any connection with Oberman?
Indeed. Without the Oberman connection, I might never have been conceived.
What are Link's plans for the real humans?
We're all members of the same family. We can coexist until they but ye for the well or for the sins.
Okay, so Joy does nothing for that.
Stay close to... They don't appear to... They don't appear... I've got a hunt. No way of...
Okay, so if I go in here, I die. Unless I'm missing something again.
It's probably...
Okay. That's the grill. That's the grill. Okay. Wait. Okay, I thought they were on the same level.
I want you to check out the tank room.
Please be more specific.
I want a detailed report on everything, especially that android.
The android could be dangerous.
Exactly. I don't want to risk my neck.
Well, Joy doesn't have a neck, so... Oh, he's coming out. That wasn't a thorough check of the room.
Give me a report.
The growth tanks contain developing androids. Nourishment is supplied from a tank. The temperature is maintained by convection from an underground source.
Okay.
Tell me about...
Access to the growth tanks is not possible.
Tell me about the computer.
Access to the computer is denied.
Tell me about the nutrient tank.
The tank contains chemicals on which the androids feed.
So, without it, they'd die?
Affirmative.
Is there a way of draining the tank?
Manual evacuation is achieved by opening a tap.
Tell me about the android.
It is programmed to safeguard the developing androids.
Is he dangerous?
It's certainly stupid enough to constitute a threat.
Open the tap to the nutrient tank. That will distract the android technician.
That should get it to stand on the grill, I hope. Come on. Notice it. No? No. Okay. Perhaps. Oh, let me save. From this section, you mean, or the entire game?
Hello? A puddle? The tank must be leaking.
Humans 1, androids 0.
All right.
It looks like the stuff that lamb eats. It's a foul-smelling chemical soup.
Yeah, there's a dick joke somewhere there. Nice entropy. The room on the left. Just walk in the room on the left. That's half the game.
No obvious explanation of what it's controlling. There aren't any There's a weird fetus thing floating in it. Whoever said babies were cute?
I don't know. No one ever said that.
There's a weird fetus thing floating in it. Whoever said babies were cute?
They're not really androids if they're growing them. Joey doesn't have anything new to say. Can he analyze stuff now?
Give me an analysis, nurse.
Nurse.
My diagnostic program suggests a favorable condition.
Or...
Give me an analysis, nurse.
My diagnostic program suggests a favorable...
You can analyze stuff.
Give me an analysis, nurse.
My...
Alright. This looks bigger.
There's a rubbery man in there. So that's how androids are created. The casing is thin, but very hard. This tank isn't occupied.
And they're all numbered as well.
I've got a hunch. That's the most secure lock I've ever seen. No manual.
But yeah, they have to be somewhat biosynthetic because he couldn't tell that he was an android when we were speaking to him up on the upper level. Oh, on the middle level, I guess.
It's displaying some info.
That was a very urgent way to describe that.
They're linked to surveillance cameras. This monitor is...
Oh, okay. I can hook up the link space again. Oh, right. Is this where I need to be to do that? Put the virus in? Which card, though, is the question. Perhaps this one? Oh, this one has the oscillator. Well, this one has the oscillator, but I don't know what that does, because still don't know what to do with it. If the link space is the same. And it looks like it is. No. Okay. Right. No, that's not what I'm doing. This does not take me to a different link space. It's the same link space. Okay. Nothing else appears to be in here. And Joy doesn't do anything else here.
Never mind.
Yeah, I've lost my crowbar. So I can't use it to open doors anymore. Or perhaps break things?
There's a weird fetus. Whoever said...
Is it that one? No. Terminal. 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 Yes, on the terminal. Okay. Right. Nutrient. Tank drain open. Possible malfunction of Walter 14. Temperature surge detected. Investigation in progress. Emergency life support on. Access to restricted area. Have you contaminated? I am no longer infected. We can go into it. Bouncy, bouncy.
You've saved me the bother of coming to find you.
Overman.
I should have guessed you were part of all this. Why do you think Reich had to die when he tried to kill you? Or that meddling girl who tried to help you escape? Link needs you alive, Overman. That's why it planned this family reunion.
Get out while you can, Rob.
Stop! Tell me what you want from me! You won't be needing this robot where you're going.
Those are some hard fists. Whoop. You won't be needing your fists where you went.
It's an android.
Ah. Suppose they're not just rubbery, they have something else going for them as well.
It wasn't Joey's lucky day.
Yeah, he does. How do I get the... Joey's bored out of it though.
Poor Joey didn't... I'll take his board.
Right. As a memento, yes.
Aha! Another ID card from my collection.
Aha. Galahad. Ah, yes, we're going here. Save. 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 Violence? Yes. I suppose I've been spoiled a little bit by modern games and their auto saves.
Whatever's in there is extremely cold.
I've been playing.
Liquid nitrogen.
I was playing a bit of Dragon Age Veilguard last night, and I tend to do a hard save before like big decisions, stuff like that, or when I'm exiting the game. And I wanted to do a hard save exiting the game, and it had like maybe 7 autosaves. It's like, oh, okay.
The computer is controlling the tank and displaying its readings on the monitor.
I mean, as long as it's not the only thing the game has, I really appreciate autosaves. What I don't appreciate is the only saving form a game has being an autosave and nothing else, because then I doubt myself when I want to exit or to stop playing, because I'm like, has it saved? Where has it saved? How much is it saved? So, yeah. Mind you, usually the games that do that are the very linear action-adventure stuff, so it's not that big of a deal. Like, I don't know, Spider-Man or... Oh, no, Spider-Man had hard saves. Ratchet & Clank did not.
There are strands of tissue suspended in this tank. Whoa, the liquid in the tank has burned my hand.
I didn't think you would just stick his hand in it. Oh, okay. What did he say about this one?
Whatever's in there is extremely cold.
Okay.
It could be liquid.
Oh, right. This looks like Joey's final form.
It's a fully formed android body. A computer for each of these androids. A computer.
Walter. Character board not installed. Reflex and motor functions nil. Character data nil. Run R and M program. That program is not present. Download character data? RM function, okay. Run startup program?
It's a fully...
It looked at me. Nope.
There's an expansion port in the...
No. Alright. Ah. No, I need to do something else first.
It's a full...
Wait, could they be different? Could these have? Or do I need to do that? Oh, wait. That bit. Okay, hang on. This was nil here, wasn't it? Right, okay, I didn't... Yeah, R and M, right. And what about this one? This has character data as well. I'm not sure. I imagine the character data would be from Joey's board. So we need to be here. Going to close this? Sure, I guess. Right. Right. Okay. Thing looks good. All right. Start up.
How do you feel, Joey?
I'm not entirely sure, sir. I feel soft and curiously vulnerable.
That's because you're practically human.
And this feeling of insecurity is natural?
Oh, yeah. You'll get used to it.
By the way, sir, take my advice. Don't wake the other androids.
Why not?
If they've been programmed, they'll terminate you.
Alright, so this one would have killed me, I guess.
I think you need a new name, Joey.
I concur with your observation, Mr. Foster. What do you consider an appropriate sobriquet?
I'm gonna call you Ken.
That's wonderful news, sir. Tell me, are there any memorable Kens in history? A Ken whom I might seek to emulate?
All the Kens I can think of were dorks.
Splendid! It will be my mission in life to make the name Ken synonymous with dorks.
Who are the famous Kens? You... I figured it was a Ken doll reference, but then I'm like, hang on, dorks? Is there some other Ken that I am not thinking about? Perhaps? Not sure.
Thanks for saving me from the android.
My actions were the only logical course. What I cannot comprehend is how an android could behave in such an irrational manner. Why, it was almost as if he was human.
What did he mean by a family reunion?
Since your mother was killed, that leaves only...
My father.
You never speak of him, do you?
That's because I can't remember him.
Can't or won't, sir?
Are we close to Link's core?
Almost certainly, sir. I can sense its presence in a strange and mysterious way.
Like the old man, the pictures in the campfire. He saw it too, the evil beneath the city. And then he died with the rest of the tribe.
This isn't the time for remorse, sir. You must destroy the evil and avenge their deaths.
Never mind.
You must destroy the evil, avenge their death. Never mind. Should have talked to you. Can you analyze stuff now?
Can you give me an analysis, buddy?
Buddy.
It's a compound of lime, sand, and water, sir.
Can you give me an analysis, buddy?
It's a block of clay and sand, hardened by baking, sir.
Sir.
Can you give me an analysis, buddy?
It's a card with a magnetic strip, sir.
I'm kind of curious if I use that card. Oh, no, hang on. Save. I use that card at the terminal. Can I see anything about... Oh... There wasn't a personal file, though. Option. Was there? I don't think there was. Okay. Never mind. Maybe not that important anyway. Door.
I'm obviously supposed to put my hand on that. That tickles. I'm obviously Place your hand on that lock sensor.
With pleasure, sir.
Oh no.
Hey, Rubber Man! What's wrong with you?
I appear to have a problem, sir. My hand has melted onto the door.
I don't like to leave
This
you
is
here.
how he lost his hand.
I'll be
I didn't
free in
remember.
no time,
well,
sir.
obviously didn't remember any of that.
Have you got an axe?
No, I haven't. Why?
You could have used it to sever my hand.
That's unthinkable. Still stuck?
I'm afraid so. It's frustrating.
Never mind.
Just in case.
Hey, Rubber Man! It's a grisly thought. But maybe I can snip your fingers with these shears.
I had already thought of that, sir. Unfortunately, it couldn't be done. My skin is far tougher than yours.
It's storage. For what, I couldn't guess.
Looks like a giant vein. Or intestine or something. Be a compulsive saver now.
It's what keeps the pipes in place. They serve as a ladder. It's supplying nourishment to that organism. It's sucking and stretching out for nourishment.
Okay. Okay, so no. If I got this card, I need to use it. So. But it looks like I want to stop this nourishment from going down there. Yeah. Stop pulling, Joey. You're not gonna get it out. wait. I can use it to go in here as well. Potentially. Let's see. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's see what I got now. Divine Wrath. Alright. That's the thing I need. Sure. Oh my god, this is very weird. Light green on greenish yellow. Protect applications from unauthorized eyes. Donations to Hobart Unware Inc. I'm Bristol. Shrug. Bristol. Okay. I don't need to go back. I need to disconnect from here. Alright, let's save. See you later. Success. Combat the Caudal Syndrome, checking the growth of rogue tissue in smart systems. And where do I put that? The well, I presume? To make it unwell? No. I can't take things out of here. So this has to be done in here, right? But where? Data storage. Okay, just use playback. That's not where it goes. Well, I tried it and it didn't go there, so... No. This is where I got it from. I'll put it in the bag. No. Okay, now I'm confused again. Open the virus? No. Crypt the virus? No. Oh, right. Hang on. Do I use the card on the terminal, perhaps? Wait, no? Huh? Okay. Those items appear only when I go into link space with that particular card. So would it make sense to use the virus somewhere in link space? 'Cause I can't carry things outside of it. The virus is on the card. And the card could not be used at the terminal.
The virus has caused the program to crash. The monitor has gone crazy now. I wonder how the virus has affected the tissue.
It's gone crazy now. Well, that's not gonna affect these. I need to go and check down the drippy drip. Or this.
There are strands of
no. Should be down here. Right. Should be very close to finishing this now, right?
It's sucking and stretching. It's supplying nourishment to that organism.
And nothing different seems to be happening here. Perhaps it is the androids that are in the... or the whatever is growing in the tanks?
Hey,
Ken.
Rubber Man! Never mind.
Oh, so hang on. I put it here.
The monitor has gone crazy now. I wonder how the... Whatever's in it could...
This room, you mean? Harder. Oh, there was something. Where? Okay.
They're like the ones used by surgeons.
Oi. Put it in my pocket. Imprinted on the handle are the words "surgical steel made in Hobart." And what do I do now with this? Put it in here. Oh, I do.
The tissue is frozen now.
Okay. And now? Oh no, I just picked up a new one.
Fresh sample now.
Wait, what? What the fuck am I doing? Do I... Well, oh, right, hang on. Do I throw it down the thing? But does it need to be frozen? Or fresh? Is a question. Perhaps not frozen. Why would it be frozen? Give the Link monster an icicle. Popsicle. You want some ice cream, little monster? Okay, goes bad if I don't.
Nothing seems to have happened.
Right, so I need to freeze it. Right. I do need to freeze it then. Okay. Okay. Getting hungry. Come on, game. I need to go eat. It looks like I'm very, very close to the end, so I don't want to stop now and resume tomorrow in case it's like 10 minutes left after this. Unless you remember, and it's Helm, and it's a lot longer, in which case that's a different story. Yeah, it's kind of what I thought. Okay.
The tissue is...
Also, I still need to find a way to get Joey unstuck from the panel. Unless, I don't know, shit goes down, then he actually more forcibly pulls it off. And
Yes, I've poisoned the sludge.
and a door opened? What?
At last, that must lead somewhere.
But how do I get there?
At last!
Oh, wait. Wait, is it the door from the other side? I couldn't go in?
Much too far to jump.
Come on, you shrug and look at me at this. You've done way more stupid things than that. Yeah, I guess I may be able to access. No. It opened here, that goes down. The other ones seem to be on the same level as this. Like this level. But maybe that is not the case.
Hey, Rubber Man!
No, he's just
Never
stuck
mind.
here. Let's move on. No, that's not it. All right. What about the room with the heat? I doubt it. That was to solve the puzzle with the android. But you never know.
Bubbling, boiling.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think that's it. Nah, this is irrelevant to this point. We've used it. Okay. So a door opened. That's too far for him to jump. Joey's still stuck.
I've got a... The screen displays the medical robot's status. It looks like the stuff that lamb eats. It's letting the chemical goo seep out. I can't reach the... It's a foul smell.
What about these? I got these, but I've not done anything with them.
There's a weird feel. Whoever said big... There's a weird... Whoever said...
Okay. Then I'll close the door. Is that when that's all I can do with a card? And it closes this. Okay, that's not helpful. Both these cards do the same.
It's a view of... They're linked to... They're linked. They're linked. I can't reach the door or the gate or whatever, the opening that opened. And Joey's stuck. And I can't go anywhere else. Do I break his arm? Hey, Rubberman!
Because he says it's too far.
Totally useless.
Well, I tried using the rope and he didn't. He just shrugged. Unless I need to use it somewhere else first. Did you try hard enough? Did you make a face with it or something? Well, I'm clicking on it. And he's shrugging. Rungs, maybe? No. I can't use anything on myself. Just use the cable. Makes a bit more sense. Okay.
This could be the second most stupid thing I've ever
Oh
done.
no, don't worry. You've done many more stupid things. This is fine. This actually makes sense.
Father?
Is that Robert? Oh, my son. Why did you come here?
I thought you'd be glad to see me.
I did everything I could to stop you. You're in terrible danger. Get away.
I'm taking you with me. How do I disconnect you from the machine?
Listen to me. Link needs a replacement for my brain. And the best choice was someone related by blood. It sent Reich and his goons to bring you here. Link killed Reich when he threatened you.
But if Link wanted me alive, why did it wreck the helicopter?
That was my doing, Robert. I managed to wrest control from Link for a few seconds, long enough to cause the crash. I hope to spare you my fate, Robert.
Ken, you're just in time.
I thought you might need a hand, sir. I've got a bad feeling about this, sir.
What happened, Father?
Link has rejected me. And without it, I'll die.
Father, tell me what to do.
It's too late, Robert. Link has beaten us both.
Right. Oh no. Oh no.
Are you all right, sir?
Okay, it's not game
I
over.
look all right.
Or is it game over?
Mr. Foster?
Foster is no more. I am Link. I am the future.
I don't like this game. Where the fuck was I? Here. Okay.
If I jumped to the cave...
Oh, fuck me. Not done the thing.
The tissue is... Yes, I've This could be the second most stupid thing I've ever done. Father? His wife. Ken! I've got a back. What happened, Link? Help me, quickly!
What do you want me to do, sir?
Sit in that chair.
Are you going to plug me into Link, sir? I hope you know what you're doing. Something is happening, I think. Yes, I'm gaining control. I found my destiny, Mr. Foster.
Can you ever forgive me, Robert?
For letting your machine kill my mother?
Please, try to understand. It was the greatest experiment ever devised. Tapping the unexplored depths of the human brain. The potential of the subconscious mind.
You fused with this machine deliberately?
It was a well-considered plan, my boy.
Well-considered? It was nothing but megalomania.
I had a dream. The fusion process was an apparent success, but the computer shared access to my human failings. It learned of greed, of vanity. It reveled in the power it wielded. I was almost powerless in the hands of this monster.
Which is the monster, Father? The computer or you?
Robert. Oh, Robert. You were my only reason for wanting to live.
Father? Father! Too late. It's over now.
Responding to himself as well. Oh, everything's clean.
About the vacancy in the sewage grading plant, Howard. Perhaps we should assign the position to Gilbert Lamb.
Hello, Mr. Hobbins.
Hello, son. What do you want?
I've come to say goodbye.
You still plan to go back to the Gap?
Yeah, I've had it with city life. I'm certainly gonna miss you both. Why don't you come too?
We got enough to do. Getting Union City back to normal.
I reckon you'll make a great team.
Will you come back to visit us, sir?
I'm not sure about that, Ken. But I'll be thinking of you. Oh, by the way, Mr. Hobbins, here's your wrench.
Thanks, son. I'll need that if Ken gives me any trouble.
Goodbye, friends. And thanks.
Be vigilant.
Well, the script was not Cecil. What was his role then? Well, there wasn't the bit where Foster told Joy to just make people happy. That led to the the other dystopia that we found in the second game, the sequel rather. Because in the order I played them, this is the second game. That was the first one. This frame looks really nice, by the way. Very unappealing, but very beautiful at the same time. Okay. This game was bad. It was very badly written. Like, shockingly so. I didn't expect it to be so bad. Like, for the most part, very unfunny. All the characters were paper thin and stereotypes. Any female character that appeared was there to either die or be like a bad joke. The third act was very questionable logic. And yeah, I really dislike the "oh, you're dead" moments. Coming out of nowhere. Okay, well, suppose in a way it makes me appreciate the sequel a lot more, because I enjoyed that a lot more than this one. Some of it, I guess, was by necessity, but like, it was a modern game, so half of the problems that this game had with the writing were not there, I guess. It was still not very well written. Yeah, it does. Or I think it does. I don't. I'm now starting to question what I remember, whether my opinions on the other games that I think were good are valid. I suppose most of them were more of the comedy type, weren't they? Because what else did we have that was serious? We had Gabriel Knight. Does the Indiana Jones stuff fall under serious? I guess they do. They were not the Day of the Tentacle and Monkey Island kind of vibe. I never played. Was the other one where you play some skeleton dude? Death, working for Death or something. Oh yeah, there's the Dig, right? I've not played Dreamweb. I played the Dig. I remember having very, very ambivalent feelings about it. I liked the setting, but I remember on the whole falling on the I don't think I like this, but it's been so long I couldn't tell you why. There are a couple other ones I haven't played, like I have no Mountain and my Scream, and there's a Call of Cthulhu, like, but Shadow of the Comet, I think. Yeah, and Prisoner of Ice. I've not played those. Like those are my gaps in the serious point and click stuff from that time, or around that 5-year period or something. Perhaps more. Oh, it's before this. Okay. Yeah, I played all the Broken Swords, and then I played all the Gabriel Knights, and then I played some semi-modern stuff. No, I mean Broken Sword stuff when I came to 3 and 4 were contemporary at that point, I think. Yeah, I think that's what's put me off playing the Call of Cthulhu ones. Because it's not really, I don't really enjoy them if I end up having to just follow a guide through them. These games are like fairy tales. What do you mean? Right. I'm also not sure if sophistication actually came in the genre or it was just one-offs. Because I remember, if I'm forgetting now the titles of those games, there was a 5-year period, I think, or maybe 3 years, where I played a shit ton of adventure games. And most were like guesswork of what the fuck the developers might have come up with, and trying every item on every other item, and some very, very, very weird stuff. And far-fetched things. I'm trying to remember now. There was a series, 3 games. I remember trying to play one of the sequels on the Wii. What the fuck was that called? There's no way I'm gonna remember now, but anyway. Yeah, it is. Some part of me is really curious of what I would think of Gabriel Knight 3 if I played it now again. Hmm. So yeah, I don't know what I will play next, because I had in mind to maybe try to do Blade Runner, but I don't know if it's like why would be interesting. Hmm. I may give it a start just to see how it plays and the feel it has. You can do a bad job, but investigating still kind of finish the game. That sounds interesting, yeah. I'm a little bit apprehensive because it's another old game after an old game that eventually made me feel like, oh, I don't want to play this anymore. And that one, no, well, I played this one before, but I didn't remember it, so this might as well be the first playthrough at this point. I've never played Blade Runner. I don't know. I can start it tomorrow if it runs. I'll check if it runs fine. There are not any technical issues, but I can start it tomorrow and see. Yeah. On that, I agree. It looks really nice, and the music is very nostalgic. But yeah, the writing is impressively bad, if that's a thing. I'm not sure either. That's a good point. It's been quite some time since I last played it. When did I last play the first Broken Sword? It was a port on the Wii, so it wasn't that long ago, but it was long enough ago to still have my doubts. Five wasn't bad. It wasn't great, but I enjoyed playing it. And I didn't feel disgusted at any point, so maybe play that instead of the first one. Oh, I'm not gonna replay. Which ones have you played on the Broken Swords? Oh, okay, fair enough. Because I don't know if there's any point in going through 3 and 4 again. Can't even remember. One of 3 and 4 was terrible, but I can't remember which one it was. like half the game was crate puzzles. Can I skip this? Or is it keeps going? Okay. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna save the streams from this game for archive. I don't think this game deserves it. The audio visual is nice, but I think the writing is so bad that no. Like, someone can go and look at pictures of it or something. Appreciate the art, the visual art. There's no benefit in watching this for the story and the writing. Yeah, actually, on that, I was thinking that, with the exception of today, where I got proper frustrated at points with the game, but overall, I think this was a lot more enjoyable than I expected it would be. Like, for how bad this game was, I think I enjoyed it more just because I streamed it. I mean, obviously it helped. Oh, it just loops through the... Does it loop through the... I think it does. Through the credits. Anyway, as I was saying, I think playing it with friends vibe, I think, helps for this style of game. And having you in the chat as well, you know a lot about this era of games. You had like you're a very impatient man on your own. How do you even play? How do you enjoy these games if you're impatient? Like, I'm patient and I get impatient with them. Also, yeah, I suppose when we're kids, it's different. Time is infinite. I'm very quick to get to the point of, I don't have time for this at this point in my life. Yeah. I mean, yes. In partly that's how I learned English as well. Playing games, reading up, playing games, trying to understand the games, trying to understand the lyrics of the music I was listening to, and then RPGs, like pen and paper stuff. Okay, I'll go. This has been a bit longer than I intended to stream today, but at least I finished it. I'm quite tired. I need to eat. Well, glad you enjoyed it. My patience was not great today with this, but yeah, it was an interesting experiment, I suppose, and yeah, it's still kind of a thin line between becoming a meme or an angry gamer, I suppose. I don't want to be that. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow sometime in the afternoon, evening-ish. Maybe not too late. Yeah, 5 again. Excuse me. Most likely with Blade Runner. And then either after finishing Blade Runner or giving up on Blade Runner, I think I'm gonna do a more recent point-and-click adventure game, a Wadget Eye maybe. That might be a bit more agreeable in many ways to get through. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for helping me through this stuff. Perhaps there will. I don't know. I don't expect these games to attract audiences. They're not very popular. No one really knows about them, and the people who do probably play them for themselves rather than watching other people play them. But I'm enjoying the vibe of hanging out with friends playing games. It's a part I miss from an early time in my life. So this is a very close approximation of that. Helps to have a human hint system, for sure. And it's helping me as well focus a little bit my efforts on getting through my backlog. Right, so tomorrow around 5, unless something changes, with the Blade Runner, unless something changes again, because I'm gonna try to run it and see. Old games are tricky sometimes. Right, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.